thank you for joining me for this video. This is a different kind of video. It will be a pick a deck and it will be dependent on what you want to know. So with the first deck, this deck will be if you wish to know with any information with regards to a love relationship or a work relationship or friendship. With the second deck, it will be what you want to know about a particular situation, and then we can look at what the outcome will be. And the third deck will be just any message that wishes to come through from Archangel Michael and your guardian angels. So that's just a plain simple, what do they want you to know or pay attention to. Now these messages will be general messages, and so they may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Just take what does and please leave the rest. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the deck's readings. Now you may wish to listen to each of them because you have a question about a love relationship or a friendship, and you might want to know about a particular situation, and you might also want to know just what message wishes to come through from the angels. Alright, so please like the video. Please share the video, and please feel free to leave any comments, as this all helps the algorithms so that more people actually get to see the video. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I really would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. It helps me. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help my channel to grow, and it helps more people actually get to see the channel. And remember to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the upcoming videos. Now, I would also like to put a big thank you out there to all my subscribers, to those of you who have been with me from the beginning, and also a big welcome and a thank you to all the new subscribers that I have received lately. I really do appreciate you, and I appreciate you helping me to grow my channel and supporting me in the readings that I do. Okay, so let's get started. We'll start with the first deck, and it will be so you ask yourself the question, what it is that you want to know, and we'll see what messages wish to come through. So, okay, Source, Creator, Spirit guides, angels, what messages are wishing to come through for the people, okay, that chose deck 1. Okay, so we have the distorted masculine. So let's see what the message is that this card is bringing through. So it says, be aware of where the distorted masculine may be showing up in your life. Let it go with love and live a fully blessed life in the now. So the distorted masculine is here for all of us to see every day of our lives. It is characterized by an unwillingness to trust, tending to ignore emotions and intuition, wanting proof of everything and insisting on a logical or rational approach. Part of the mode we all grew up with to a greater or lesser extent, this old paradigm is now becoming obsolete. At first, we may still believe that the distorted masculine owns and runs this world, but if we look closer, we can see that his refusal to acknowledge and support the divine feminine is causing him to wither and die. We have all created the society we live in today, irrespective of our gender. How long the distorted masculine continues to exert his power is up to each and every one of us. The distorted masculine loves bureaucracy, power for the sake of it, and separateness rather than togetherness. He tends to work within a win-lose dynamic where there can only be one winner, won first prize. Taking advantage and taking whatever is available are seen as business as usual in this mode. So naturally we see a lot of distorted masculine in the corporate environment and in the damage done to our forests and oceans. It is tempting to feel helpless in the face of such an intense force, but this dragon has a soft underbelly because without the feminine forces to feed him, he cannot survive. This card is relevant to you today because the distorted masculine is still influencing your life. Do you live by your clock and your diary, pushing everything aside until your work is done? Do you ignore your intuition or the messages from your body urging you to rest and relax? Are you afraid to feel your emotions for fear of being overwhelmed or appearing weak? Your angels and spirit guides want you to know that now is the time to bring this imbalance to your conscious awareness. Acknowledge it, bless it for what it has taught you, and let it go. It is time to live in and for the present without this influence. Okay, we'll see what other message wishes to come through for you. What other message wishes to come through? Sorry, there's too many that jumped out there. Bad shuffle. What other message wishes to come through for the viewers that chose this deck? Message, please, wishing to come through for the highest good of the viewers that chose deck 1. Okay. All right, so we did have 2 jump out. So we've got worthiness. So this is saying to you, how do you feel about your worthiness? Do you feel worthy of love? Do you feel worthy of being in a relationship? Do you feel worthy of being treated well, being respected? If you don't have the feelings of self-worth, then you are going to be treated not in the highest way by anyone, whether that be in an intimate relationship, a work relationship, or a friendship. So we will read what the messages are in that card. And we've got reparenting yourself. So that's about connecting to your inner child, and I think that can tie in quite well with that worthiness card, because if you haven't had a good childhood, or you weren't treated well as a child, that will have an impact on your worthiness at this time. So let me go to the book again and we'll read what the message is with regards to worthiness. Actually, we'll put it like this. So worthiness. Remember that you were created perfectly by the loving forces of the universe. Believing that you deserve to be loved is a very powerful state of mind and way of being. You've received this card today because your angels and guides would like to encourage you to understand one very important fact. You are the only one who can truly decide that you are deserving. No one else has this right, yet we give this power to other people and even to trends and fashion time and time again. No matter who you are or what you have done during your life, it is unlikely that every person you meet will like you and want the best for you. It is possible to spend your entire life analysing why certain people form the opinions they do. It's also possible to spend your entire life trying to please them and make them like you, as though this will make you a better person. Consider now the choice you have before you and choose to accept that you deserve love, happiness, support, companionship, friendship, and all good things now. Not because somebody else has said so, but because you are responsible for the quality of your own life. There is nothing in the universe that judges you or finds you wanting. You are not expected to be perfect. One of the defining factors of a soulmate relationship is that you will grow and evolve together. Take a moment now to look at yourself in the mirror. Yes, really. Look into your own eyes and notice your miraculous uniqueness. The universe would not have created you if you were somehow faulty or defective, useless or unimportant. So from now on, remind yourself that the loving forces of the universe, or source, creator, created you, and that you naturally deserve to love and be loved, just as you are. So with this, you have to have that self-love for yourself first, and know that you have the worthiness for everything that is good. Once you acknowledge that for yourself, you are then opening up to allowing others to see that part as well. If you don't have enough love for yourself, then how do you expect others to love you? If you don't have the self-respect and the feelings of worthiness for yourself, how can you expect others to have that for you as well? It all starts with you. Okay, so now we'll go to reparenting yourself. So let's see what that message is. Free yourself from the past so you are more able to give and receive love in the present. Some of the most difficult things to let go of in life are the emotional hurts and disappointments from childhood. As adults, these old wounds can block us and hold us back, or cause us to repeat unhealthy patterns in our relationships. Naturally, we all know that it is impossible to go back and change what happened in the past. Maybe you have tried resolving the issue with the person or people concerned, or maybe you aren't even sure what it is that still weighs you down. Many people assume that childhood wounds only arise after serious mistreatment, such as violence in the home, but the truth is that it's often the less dramatic things that leave the greatest impression. Something like a parent being stuck in hospital on your birthday, or a sibling who always did better at school than you. This card has come up for you today because your child aspect needs you to care for and reparent it now, even if you aren't aware of any specific experiences or hurt. Your child aspect is saying, I need you. So follow the steps of the simple exercise I'm going to say to you now to enjoy a profound experience of healing and deep connection with this innocent and loving part of yourself. This will help you to be more open to loving and being loved as an adult, which ties in to this worthiness and also into the distorted masculine. Because if you are not in balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, then you're going to be continually in a the masculine aspect, which is one where you don't allow anything to enter into your periphery, if you like. You're always on guard. You're always ready to jump to the defense. You need to be in balance. When you are in balance and your divine feminine is in balance with the masculine, again, that's the worthiness. That's the being able to receive love and give love. So going back to the reparenting, we've got go to a quiet place where you can sit or lie comfortably with a pillow or cushion. Make sure all phones and electronic devices are switched off. Lie down comfortably. Think back to your childhood around the age of 3 to 8. Reflect on where you were living and what your life was like back then as best you can. What did you look like? What did you wear? What did you spend most of your time doing? Feel yourself being that child again. Just go along with whatever comes through. Now imagine your child self facing you and reaching up his or her arms towards you. Imagine yourself bending forward and picking your child's self up and wrapping your arms around him or her. Or you may choose to crouch down to their height and give them a lovely big hug. Hug your cushion or pillow or wrap your arms around yourself to really experience the power of reconnecting with this part of yourself. Allow yourself a few minutes to feel and enjoy it. While hugging your child's self, begin speaking with him or her in your mind or out loud if you prefer. Tell your child's self that you are aware of him or her and that you can't change the past or make things different, but that things are going to improve from now on. Let them know that you are totally aware of your child's self. Reassure your child's self that as an adult you are here to reparent him or her now, and that you are here to protect, nurture and love them. Keep talking with your child's self in whatever way feels comfortable and healing. Acknowledge that it's time to let go of past hurts and move forward together. Let your child's self know that she or he doesn't have to come into the adult world with you all the time. That it's fine for her or him to stay at home and play and be safe while you go to work or deal with situations that the child might feel overwhelmed by. Reassure your child's self that your new awareness of them means that you can never forget their existence or pretend that they aren't an active part of you ever again. Create a clear intention that you and your child's self are close friends from now on, and that you have the emotional and spiritual maturity to take care of them. Imagine you and your child's self merging so that you become one, complete and whole. Then imagine wrapping both of you up in a beautiful cocoon of energy and light. Whatever colour comes to you is fine. Imagine this gorgeous energy surrounding you so that you feel safe, cosy and loved. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Okay, and we'll have a final message that wishes to come through with regards to the messages that have come through for deck 1. What message wishes to come through that goes with this reading for deck 1? What is the... Okay, we have this card. And the message is, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And I think that's a lovely message that ties in with everything we've got there with regards to you stepping out on a new path. That is for your highest good where relationships are concerned. Okay, so deck 1, they were the messages that came through for you. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening. Okay, so for those of you who chose deck 2, again, this is if you want to know what to do about a particular situation. So think about what situation you are wishing to know about and we'll get started. So first off, I'll move these cards out of the way and let's see. So what is the first card that wishes to come through with regards to what the viewers need to know about a particular situation? Okay. All right, we'll have that one. Okay, so it's a three part to this. So now we'll have the second card, please. Okay, and then we'll have the third card. Okay, we have that one. So these cards have three parts to it. So I'll turn this card over and I'll show you here if you can see that. So it's the first part is what is best for the nurturing of your soul, and then the second line is what is best for the nurturing of your intellect, and then the third line is what is best for the nurturing of your bodily needs. Now each of the cards have a word or part of a sentence, and you actually read it together. Alright, so at least one of these answers on the lines should contain the answer to the question that you had. Alright, so we'll turn it over and then we'll read what it says. So I might just bring that in a bit more so that you can see. Actually, let's hold it up here. So we have, so what is best for the nurturing of your soul? Can you see those? Cherish your beliefs responsibly. And what is best for the nurturing of your intellect? Enjoy the costs of success. And what is best for the nurturing of your bodily needs? Charm, art and beauty are the way to use the most direct way and become a person of power and status. So now we can reverse them to find out what the outcome will be. So we have, the outcome is the attraction of resources to maintain your destiny. And the mental part is what is best for the nurturing of your intellect is pleasure from the practicality of where you're going. And what is best for the nurturing of your bodily needs? Good times resulting from the productivity of your career. So hopefully with the answers that we had on each of these cards have given you the answer to the question that you have asked. Okay, so now we will look at where it has also says here Venus in Taurus in the 10th house. So we'll have a look at those meanings as well to add another layer to the information that we got through here. So with Venus, Venus is the planet of romantic love and beauty and the arts that are associated with them. Venus rules over parties and pleasurable meetings. She accomplishes her goals by attracting only what she wants and rejecting the rest, thus making taste and values two of her special talents. Diplomacy, tact and gentleness are a few of the arts that are ruled by Venus. In fact, Venus rules beautiful art in general, art that involves refined forms and designs because everything must achieve harmony before usefulness. The love and beauty of Venus have the power to both unite and heal us, and a more desirable and powerful combination is difficult to imagine. Venus rules our senses of touch, taste and smell. So the key words for Venus are the feminine principle, attract, acquire, love, beautify, enhance, behave tastefully, socialise, be sociable, enjoy, value, form, discriminate, harmonise, unite, combine, refine, diplomacy, tact, gentleness, heal, be kind, make peace, love, and art. And Venus's message is love the good in all things and observe how all good things will be attracted to you. And her warning is, the beauty I seek is not merely that on the surface of things. What good is a beautiful fruit if it is rotten at the core? Okay, so now we will go to Taurus. So some information about Taurus is, when the sun entered the sign of Taurus, people started harnessing their oxen. Slowly, methodically, they ploughed the earth into beautiful and practical rows and planted the seeds they had prudently saved from the previous year. How well they had planned and saved their resources from the past year determined the production of the new year. They prayed for fertility as the warmer weather allowed them to enjoy the sensuous sights, sounds and smells of a reawakening earth. Like planet Earth, Taurus is productive, strong, dependable, patient, slow, practical, generous when treated well, and stubbornly furious when pushed too far. The parts of the body ruled by Taurus are the neck and throat, and it rules the voice. People born during the time of Taurus function best through concentration and stubborn adherence to a preconceived plan. And with the 10th house, well, the 10th house is all about career. It's about where you're going, what your life goals are, career, fame and honour. It's about figures of authority generally and your father in particular. So it's funny that we've got your career and it is in the 10th house, which is what we've actually got as the message on this card. Okay, so they were just a little bit of added information with regards to the cards that came through for you. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you, and again I do appreciate you taking the time to participate in this reading. Thank you. Okay, so for those of you who chose deck 3, this is any message that wishes to come through from the angels, just any message. It doesn't have to relate to anything, it's just what message wishes to come through for the viewers that chose deck 3 for their highest good. What is the message? Okay, we have Angel of Power, and we'll also, while we're here, just get the message from Archangel Michael as well. What message does Archangel, there's too many there, what message from Archangel Michael wishes to come through for the viewers that chose deck 3? Okay, we have your vibration is rising. Okay, so there's no reverse meanings for these cards, so we'll just turn that over. So we have Angel of Power and your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. So just with the two cards straight away, I think they go very well together, that, you know, you are powerful being, and by your actions and the way you are leading your life, you are helping to raise your vibration as well as the vibration of those around you and of planet Earth. So let's see what the messages are that wish to come through with these cards. So with the Angel of Power, we have your Angel of Power is by your side, guiding you with your journey. So you have received this card because your Angel of Power has seen the hidden strength within you. Have you forgotten the superpowers that was bestowed upon you before you incarnated to this earth? Your soul has made many journeys, and the strength and power that is contained within is amazing. Your Angel of Power is by your side to help remind you what a powerful being you truly are. Have you doubted your strengths in a current situation? Do you worry about whether you have what it takes to achieve your goals? Is there a relationship that is testing your strength? Are there people around you who are draining your energy? Do you worry if you are assertive enough? If you answered yes to any of these questions, do not fear, as your Angel of Power will assist you. Take some time out to sit quietly and focus on what issue is causing your concern. Then call in your Angel of Power. Pay attention to any feelings, thoughts, messages, images or symbols he shares with you at this time, and write down his guidance in your spiritual journal. Feel the energy around you shifting and your Angel of Power's arms wrapping around you. Bask in the knowledge that you are not alone. He is protecting and guiding your every move. He is your own personal superhero, ready to give you the power you need. Acknowledge his presence and thank him for giving you the confidence to believe in your own power. Your Angel of Power will show you how to empower others. He will guide people into your life who will appreciate the powers and gifts you possess. Together, you will inspire others. So this is a reminder for you, or a confirmation for you, that you are powerful and you are a confident spiritual being who chooses their life choices that are for their highest, or for your highest good. You really have to have the belief in yourself and the knowledge that you are that spiritual being, that you do possess gifts and powers to help you along your journey. Be open to sharing those gifts with people, with others. And you know, that could just be that you have the gift of listening. You have the gift of being able to offer someone advice. Maybe you don't even need to do that, but you just have to be able to sit there and let someone offload to you, and you can just be a really good listener. Gifts come in all different forms. It's knowing that you have the confidence to be able to express who you are. Okay, so let's go now to Archangel Michael's card. Your vibration is rising. So it says, it is possible you have noticed that you're feeling a little different these days. Perhaps you're aware that your actions and thoughts have shifted to a new, more spiritual vibe. Maybe you're finding it easier to have faith. This is because you are currently going through a change in spiritual vibration. The frequency you are tuned into in your human experience is shifting because of the work you have been doing to become a stronger, healthier, and more spiritual person. This can sometimes be a little disorienting, but have no fear. This current vibrational upgrade will be complete soon. Pay attention to the way your body feels, the emotions you are experiencing, and the thoughts running through your mind. Talk out loud to your guardian angels and me as you start to have new and interesting experiences. Tell us what you'd like to bring into your life, as well as what you'd like to remove, so that we can make those things a part of your new vibrational reality. If you feel uncomfortable, take a salt bath to clear your aura of the old energy that is being pushed out by your frequency shift. Be excited about what is to come, and don't worry, these changes are for your highest good. So I think that message can tie in quite well as well with the message that came through with this Angel of Power, that could be part of your vibrational change, a part of your shift in consciousness, is because you are acknowledging your gifts and that you are able to share who you are and share your gifts with others. And remember, when you are empowered, you are then able to empower others, which is what it's all about. It's all about supporting each other, encouraging each other, loving each other, and knowing that we are all one and that we are helping to shift the vibration of humanity. Okay, so deck 3, they were the messages that came through for you. I hope that there was something in there that resonated for you. And again, I do appreciate you taking the time to listen, and thank you.